Hey everybody, it's Thomas with Get Out Arizona, and you are watching another episode of On Trail. Today I'm actually fortunate enough to have my friend Paul with me. Paul, say hello.
What's up, guys?
He's behind the camera trying not to fall into the water. Now, we're in the Goldwater Lake area again. You guys who watched the other trail video before this one, I was actually mountain biking this area. And I was looking for a spot to shoot the full moon, and I did find that perfect spot for Paul and I. Now, the full moon's not going to be rising for about 3 hours, which is great. We have time to walk around and take some photo and video and show off this beautiful area. We're about 4 miles into the hike, and when all said and done, we'll be at about 8-9 miles for the day, or afternoon to be more accurate. So I can't wait to share the rest of the trail with you guys. We started a little bit differently. I wanted to film the intro here because of how beautiful this little spot is, and for you guys to see just the diversity of what the terrain is in this upper part of Arizona. Now, most of you guys remember the trail videos from Sedona and Mount Lemmon. 2 different areas of the state, 2 different elevations as far as that goes. And here there's more green, there's more pine trees, definitely more of a woodsy, foresty feel. So it's one of the things as far as Arizona goes, different areas, there's such a vast contrast in what there is to enjoy and what there is to view and take in. It just really is. You know, we've talked about this before, from the aridness of the valley and the desert to the beauty of northern Arizona. So it's always a good time. And what do I guys always tell you? It's always better when you can share it with a friend. So I'm really glad Paul was able to get out here and join me today. So on that note, guys, what do we always say? Be kind to yourself and others. Be amazing stewards out on that trail. And I have to ask, what are you waiting for? Get out Arizona. It's time for that next adventure. Let's get on it, guys. Everybody, so as you can see, we're just getting started, and that's Paul behind me. He's going to be doing some photos with us today. Now, we're in the Prescott area, technically the Bradshaw Mountain area, and more specifically than that, Goldwater Lake. Now, Goldwater has 2 lakes, the upper lake and the lower lake. We'll be checking out both of those today. There's a reservoir dam in between the 2. That's where we're going to set up for the full moonrise, and it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of green, a lot of trees. Obviously, we're in northern Arizona. Hopefully, we'll get a chance to see some wildlife and get some good photos and good video for you guys to enjoy. So, I'm going to quit flapping my jaws, and we'll keep going. Let's keep going forward. Alright guys, so let me flip my hat up so it actually focuses on my face, because you know, not everything's perfect. So as you can see by our surroundings, Prescott's a little bit different than Sedona as far as trees, terrain. It's definitely much more green. Prescott's actually at a higher elevation than Sedona as well. Right now here at Goldwater Lake, I believe we're at 6,200 feet. And if you remember, Sedona's right around 4,000, 4,200 feet, depending on what part you're actually at. Hangover, the start to Kasner Canyon, those are all going to be higher because we're higher up in the Sedona area. But Prescott itself is right around 5,200, 5,500 for base elevation. And then it just gets higher from there, coming back into the mountains and the ridge lines and everything like that. But it's a beautiful day. High right now is 86. The low tonight is going to be around 62, which in my opinion is going to be perfect. I did bring a longer shirt because you guys know I'm a puss cakes if it gets a little chilly. And for my friends back east, I know 62 isn't chilly, but for this desert dweller, It can be. So yeah, let's keep moving forward and enjoy some more of this absolutely gorgeous scenery. Oh, and real quick side note, this is a multi-use path, so if you're a mountain biker, you can enjoy this area as well. Everything's clearly marked, and there's actually some trails back here for the dirt bikers as well. But each section of trail is posted on what you can or cannot do, so you don't have to worry. Just remember, be good stewards. Don't be going on trails that you shouldn't. So, all right, let's keep going. And there's Paul trying to get it out of the way. No, it's because I told him to get out of the way, guys, because it's in the panning shot. Anyway, so as you can see behind me, hopefully with that, that's the upper Goldwater Lake. So we're, again, making our way around. And as we start curving, we'll get a better view of that reservoir area where we're going to be setting up for the moonlit photography. But, you know, there's people down there with their kayaks, they're fishing. This is a really nice spot, very quiet. I'm actually kind of surprised that more people aren't up here, but it is a Sunday. People have jobs tomorrow, unlike Paul and I. You know, no, we have jobs too. I'm just joking. Anyway, so, but you can see it's really beautiful. And yeah, great place if you're just going to hang out for the day, have a picnic, shoot a trail video. So yeah, let's keep going. There's plenty more to see. All right, everybody, I'm not sure if you could tell by that gradient, but we are going uphill and we're making our way to one of the many ridge lines in this area. Now, the elevation isn't nearly as bad as it was at Humphreys Peak. That was a killer. But for some people, maybe if you don't have that hiking experience or not a lot of trail time under your belt, you're definitely going to feel it. Now, the gradient isn't so steep that you can't do it. Just be mindful, loose dirt, rocks, safety always first. You never want to get hurt out on the trail, especially if you're solo. So yeah, it's beautiful, nice breeze. You can hear that wind rustling through the trees. It's always a beautiful sound. And I got Paul back there somewhere, covering my six. In case those rabid deers come to attack. No, I'm joking, guys. All right, come on, let's keep going forward. Alright guys, so we're still pretty much up on the ridge line, but where we are at is at the back end of Goldwater Lake, lower, because remember there's two, there's the upper and the lower. We're going to circle back around the other side I'm looking for a very specific spot that I saw when I was mountain biking to do a little bit of video there and take some photos. Paul, my safety guy back there, pointed out that my shoe was untied. Glad he did. I could have tripped and ate shit. That would have been bad. But yeah, so we're going to keep moving. We got plenty of time, in case you guys are wondering. It's the 22nd. It's Sunday. It's about 3:30. What? Oh. All right, mountain bikers, it happens. Share the trail. Again, this is a multi-use trail. So yeah, it's 22nd, it's Sunday, and it's 3:30. So we have 4 hours before the moon rises. We got plenty of time to get to where we're gonna go and set up. So, and we always plan that out. We never wanna rush. We never know what we're gonna find along the hike, what we might wanna stop and photograph. Of course, take breaks, snacks, hydrate, all that good stuff. So I guess moral of this story is give yourself plenty of time. You're out here to enjoy yourself, not to rush and watch a clock. So, all right, let's keep going. Alright guys, so we got done taking a little bit of a siesta. It's kind of funny because the intro was where we took the siesta, right? Kind of tricky this time around. So, but we're coming up to another junction in the path, and when we get to this junction, we'll be heading towards Goldwater Lake Upper. Okay, we'll go by 2 different levees, and it's that second levee that we're going to set up and get ready for the full moon. So it's been a beautiful hike so far. The weather's been pleasant. The sun's starting to go down, sunset and everything like that. And again, it just doesn't get better than this, guys. I sound like a broken record all the time. I get it, but it's the truth. So let's keep moving forward and get to our next stopping point. Everybody, so we're back on trail. We took a little bit of a siesta, and it's kind of ironic. We took a siesta where we filmed the intro, if you didn't already get that, but it's a nice spot. Snack, hydrate a little bit more, and now we're coming around to our next junction, and from that next junction point we are going to head back up towards Goldwater Upper. Now there's going to be 2 levees. It's the second one that we'll set up at to get ready for the full moon. We still have a couple hours, so we're doing good on time. Again, just taking our time, enjoying it for what it's worth. So if you made it this far, guys, I want to thank you. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, because it helps the channel. And then I might even be able to bring Paul aboard and maybe pay him something. No, I pay him in snacks. That's the nice thing about Paul.
I didn't even get snacks.
Not yet. I'm waiting. He's got to earn it. He hasn't earned it yet. All he's done is held my ND filter. So no, I'm joking, guys, but seriously, we do appreciate all the support and everything like that. It keeps Paul fed on the trail, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. So let's keep moving forward, get to that next junction, and get to the spot where we're going to set up for the moonrise.
How you doing? I'm good.
All right, everybody. So as you can see, we finally made it lakeside and we're set up and we're waiting for the moon to rise, which is going to happen in about a half an hour. The sun's dropping fairly rapidly. If we're lucky, we might get some of that residual sunlight cast on the foreground as the moon's rising. I think that would be really neat. I haven't had an opportunity to do that, so fingers crossed. If you've made it this far, guys, I really appreciate it. I can't thank you guys enough for the support, especially those that have been here from the beginning. It means a lot to me. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and the bell notification icon if you could. One, it really helps out the channel, and two, you'll be kept informed whenever we post a new trail video, toolbox topic, or let's talk about it. We also have our social media links down below for our Instagram and our Facebook. If you'd follow us there as well, you'll be kept up to date on all the group activities that we do, including our hikes and our mountain bike rides. And those are a lot of fun, and I really hope to see you guys on those soon. I don't know what else to say, guys. It's been an amazing day. It's been fun having Paul with me on this hike. He's out chasing the sunset because those are the photos that he enjoys taking, and God bless him. That's what makes this fun. Everybody's different. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what he was able to capture this afternoon as well. So I'm sure, there's no doubt in my mind, they're going to be awesome. On that note, guys, what do we always say? Seriously, be kind to yourself and others, be amazing stewards out on that trail, and we have to ask, what are you waiting for? Get out, Arizona. We will see you on that next adventure. Take care, guys.